Hello, hello! Welcome, everyone! We are playing in the Duncan again. I think this is probably my current favorite ship, right? So we're rocking World of Warships Legends, guys. I am Phoenix61, your host. Today, we're gonna play some. We're gonna play some World of Warships Legends, like we do all the freaking time. Yeah. Haven't done a Duncan video in a while. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna go and play this ship later today and have an even better game, and then I'll be like, oh man, I just did a video. But yeah, so my channel here, I like to try and mix it up. I like to not, I like to try to play a little bit of everything, right? But I do have my favorites, and right now, Duncan is my my current favorite. I'm sure that'll change at some point here. We're falling also shortly after the holidays here too, so Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, whatever you're into. If you're not into anything, good for you. You're into World of Warships, that's what's important. So for the most part, I like to take, with this ship, especially early on in the game, I like to take kind of a defensive position. I'm finding that if I'm going bow in, that I get wrecked a little bit quicker. So I like to go, I like to point away from the bad guys and then angle pretty good. They could still hit you pretty bad if they land bullets on that rear section of the ship. Seems to be pretty vulnerable. But a lot of times they're aiming for the front section and the turrets and stuff like that, and then with this defensive position it doesn't hurt as bad. Still can hurt depending on, where they hit and how big the shells are that are coming our way. But that's typically usually my strategy for early on in the game. So we've got it built out for range. So, doing that, we're still able to typically hit, get shots on whatever enemies show up in the beginning of the game. I like to try and fire spam people, force them to use their damage con. We've got a pretty good fire build on here as well. I think our fire setting chances are pretty high. They're like 45% or something. With this build, I'm using the same commander as my Marlboro and like my Conqueror, but the fire setting chance seems to be higher on this one, I think. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm an idiot, as you always do. I appreciate it. But yeah, as you can see, we've already triggered 3. So somebody here is going to get a fire at some point, and they're going to burn for a while, right? Hopefully it's this Zumo. Then coming around the outside here, so obviously we're paying attention to not being broadside, but the Suzumo is probably our biggest threat. And he's, of course, not looking at us at the moment, so we're being a little bit more liberal with our angle, right? And then I'm a huge fan, so when I am playing the British battleships that have these HE builds, I am way more likely to go after destroyers, just because the bullets do so much better. And you'll see... Boosh. So we got him off the board, and if I wasn't a battleship willing to shoot at destroyers, that destroyer would still exist. But yeah, you get a little more bang for your buck rocking the HE shells, especially when it comes to shooting destroyers. And then the accuracy too. I know a lot of people like to build for reload as well, so you might run into a little bit of like struggle bus there. If you're prioritizing reload, you might not have the better shell grouping or whatever whatever those accuracy components are called. Alright, so I'm gonna see. We want to be careful, but I want to see if I can sneak into the zone. We're gonna see what happens here. The Azumo, the battleships kind of are my biggest concern. We don't want to be broadside to him. See if we can light him on fire again here. So I'm keeping my... Yeah, he's looking at us, so he's going to take a shot at us. I got the engine boost going to try and... Sometimes that helps with... Oh yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Sometimes it helps with throwing the other team off, right? So you have a pretty fast... It's a pretty big ship, but then you can be pretty fast with the engine boost going. So sometimes they'll shoot... it throws off their aim, they'll shoot short. It won't lead you enough. So I think we're safe from the Zumo. We're getting picked up probably by this Cleveland's radar, right? If he keeps coming, we'll get one of these torpedoes off, but it looks like he's going to slow down and turn in. but we will shoot him. Shoot her! Boosh, dead. I owe that to the other battleship off to our starboard side. Did most of the damage on him. Appreciate it. Thank you. So we'll chill here. We've got a decent amount of cover. Nobody seems to want to pick on us. We'll see if we can't pick up the zone cap, right? I just need to not make the mistake of backing up too far. I've done that before. I go out of the zone and then get super angry at myself. My biggest disappointment right now is we don't have anybody on fire. How can we change this? I need to be getting damage. Brandeezy. Sumo. Come on.
Engine boost deactivated.
I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, so it's just this rear, I want to call it a rear turret, but it's like, you know, it's in the middle of the freaking ship. Oh, come on. Thus goes the demonstration of my lack of skills. But yeah, we were getting the little island symbol like we were going to hit land, and I was like, why am I going to hit the land? It looks fine. And it's because that rear turret was going to hit that little chunk of land that was closer to us. Alright, so we'll lead a little better and fire a little lower this time. Could have been on fire this whole time. There we go. There we go. 6 bullets on. We always learn the hard way here on Phoenix 61's channel. We always make the mistake first, then course correct. And sometimes it's too late. Sometimes we're just dead. Alright, so he was kind of forced to put that out because he's low on health, right? So hopefully we trigger another one. But other people are shooting him too. Alright. See if we get another fire here. Yes! Alright, he's probably dead. And we got the zone. Come on, Palmer. You know you want to come through here. You know you want to. We're going to send it. These torpedoes are just wicked awesome. There we get the fire kill on the Azumo. I just love this torpedo angle. This is why this is my favorite ship right now. It does, you do have to be careful, like, because you can shoot them out the front, it's tempting to, like, be a brawler and, like, go, you know, balls to the wall and head in towards battleships and stuff, but that'll get you killed quick like that. This front end just could take damage like nobody's business. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it hurts when you get hit. You lose a lot of health when you get hit in the front side. So yeah, I try to avoid the front seat confrontations unless I know that we're gonna get the kill off of it, right? Hawk coming in. I think that's the tier 7. I think we were just playing that one. Once I got to the Duncan, I was like, alright, I gotta get a Duncan video out. And then I had like probably a couple of Hawk and Rook videos. Because we had to play them so much. We grind here on Phoenix 61's channel. I don't, it's very rare that I pay actual cash for the game. So we have to play a lot in order to get things unlocked. And we do it. So he has torpedoes as well, but he doesn't have this awesome front shot angle, right? So hopefully we can get him either killed. Yeah, so he's probably turning towards us like this in order to get us, right? So hopefully we either get him killed before he gets him off, or we're going to turn in here as well. Yep, so he was starting to shoot and lead us way too much because we were slowing down and turning in. Alright, Brandeezy. Ooh, he's got a fire going on him. Let's see if we can add to that. And then here's our Palmer. He just fired torps off that. Which side? It's hard to tell which side of the ship those came out of. But we'll go in and challenge him. He's low on health. Oh, please keep backing up. He sees me here. The other thing too that's nice is not, you know, there's not a whole ton of people playing the Duncan, so some people haven't learned that the torpedoes can basically come out the front of the ship. So it's really fun to surprise people with the front seat torpedoes. It's so tempting to send it, but I know he's going to be out of the way. He's got torps too, so we're going to chase him. We're gonna turn in towards him in case he sends some our way, whether it be either side of this ship. Alright, we'll dump this one. I haven't run into like where because the torpedo does come out the side and then like kind of swings around, right? So I think if I'm too close to the land on that side, it's gonna, you know, we're gonna lose the torpedo to the land. So it's kind of one thing. Another thing you have to look out for, I guess, when you're in these like, you know, canal situations. We'll send it. Reload is crazy. You know, it's, you know, less than a minute, right? So by the time if the Brand Easy doesn't turn in towards us, we'll fire our guns and we'll have another one loaded by that point. We're gonna probably need kills. So we're a little bit ahead on points, but they've got 2 zones to our 1, so it's always this awkward like sketch situation. Like, what do I do? Do I finish this guy off or do I go for the zone? We are gonna finish this guy off. We need our Kraken. We need our Kraken right now. This is America. Or Britain, you know, playing a British ship. We did switch to AP here, and it paid off. That gave us 2 Citadel hits. The only 2 bullets that hit were Citadels. Or those were the ones that killed them, and then none of the others counted, I guess. Yeah. So we'll make a beeline for the B hole here. By that I mean B zone. B zone is still funny, to say it that way. I like saying B zone. Yep, no shit, dude. We're gonna take that zone. We'll go there. Ooh, I see bullets coming from that way, so maybe this cruiser. I didn't even see what it was. So what, it was a Japanese one or something, I think. We'll send the torpedo in case he decides to come through there and challenge us. I mean, man, we got so much health for how many kills we have. Normally, I'm like bleeding hard. I'm like, somebody give me will to rebuild. If only we had one more engine boost. I guess I don't know what I would do if I was this guy, because there's a full 2 minutes left. I mean, I would maybe try and ambush myself as this battleship that's coming through this zone, right? Because he's probably got torpedoes, so you can just assume I'm gonna come through there. Although if I whip him at the same time, then it's, you know, then we win. But it's like, I don't think you can run, because I'm gonna cap this zone, and then we're already ahead on points. So it's kind of a lost cause. This is a YOLO moment, like go for the ram or something. For the cause. Boosh. Oh, it's a Mogami. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, he went around. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, we got AP loaded. We're gonna slow down and see. He's got torpedoes, but if we can kill him before they get here, it doesn't matter, right? Come on, slow down. This ship got too much momentum. Did we get those? Yes. Yes! And there's our 6-pack. We'll see where we end up on the leaderboard. Yeah, 137,000 damage. The only medal we got was the Kraken. I guess that means we stole most of those kills from other people. That puts us at the top, 2,800 XP. It's pretty good. I think we've got I think our record is 3,700 right now for XP, right? And then the damage record I saw out on the internets is, so this is Andrew Cunningham that we're using, right? Alarasi is our commander, guys. The damage record that I saw there was like 260, and the reason that person doesn't have the XP record is because his team lost, so... But that's our goal with this ship, is 260. But yeah, here's our build. Basically, for the most part, you know, if you watch my videos, we've gone through this commander build. I don't think I've changed it recently, but for the most part, you know, we're doing accuracy, range, and HE shell damage, right? So, and then I always do will to rebuild. So if you're ever in a game with me and I'm about to die, come hang out. We'll survive together. Do this together. We can max him out. I want to say it's her, but it's, you know, that's just the Geist, right? That is our Duncan video for the day. I will try not to do too many only Duncan videos, right? Since we've been playing it quite a bit. With the Christmas update, the holiday update that's going on right now, I've been playing through all the legendary tier and tier 8 ships that we have unlocked, because you get a holiday crate for doing that. So then trying to save up to 100, and we'll open all 100 at once, because that's fun. One crate at a time. That's boring, right? Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. Yes, if you did like the video, now's a good time to push the like button on it. But if you didn't like the video, don't do that. And then subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to do World of Warships videos every day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.